this KUSH drive in. Hopefully it fits. If you guys have seen my last videos, you know how this shit goes. Sometimes it fits, sometimes it don't. Let's find out. This 17mm socket and a 14. Yeah, I think it's a 14 mil. Yep. Alright, that's all loose. And we need, what is it, 1/2 inch? And 13. Alright. 1/2 inch. I'm gonna take all this shit off. Alright. 1. 2 knots. 2 knots. 2 washers. Okay. Same thing on this side. What the fuck? Am I doing this the wrong way? There we go. I like to line everything up on the ground, just how I take it off. Many times I took shit apart and then forgot how to put it back. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See, some people comment on these videos and they're like, oh, so the problem was you, not the part. Yeah, the problem was me, fucking asshole. I told everybody from the beginning, I'm learning how to do this shit as I go. And just showing people how I'm getting through it. So, that is what it is. Get this off the ground. It's off the ground. I'm not sure. Nice. So, I actually bought a Honda AXEL. Let's see if it fits. Let's see if it will match up. Well, guys, it looks perfect. This is very soft steel, cheap Chinese shit. This is the Honda axle I was told to get. Alright, let's see if I can get you the number there. There you go. That's the number for the rear axle. The rear axle washer and the rear axle nut. Now all this shit. Wait till you guys see this KUSH drive when I pull it out. You're gonna want to change yours out immediately. Take out this little spacer here. Wow, dude, the fucking wheel seal snapped. Fucking great. Dude, these bikes suck. I wouldn't buy one of these fucking things again. Dude, look at that. That's the KUSH drive. Wait till I show you what the new one's supposed to look like. Alright, so this brake caliper might be a problem. Maybe not. Let's see here. Dude, this caliper is just a floating bracket. Nothing really tightens down on it. It's the axle. Where's that other axle? Let's see. Your chain tensioner right there. Can I move this over at all? Yeah. Alright. Now I want to get this fucking wheel off. I'm going to drop all this shit right out. Pop the chain off. There. Alright guys, this is where your KUSH drive is. If you can see in there, obviously, I'm trying to show you. Look how fucking destroyed these are. I don't know if you can see that or not. So, take all these fucking chunks, or what's left of them, out. Alright. So I've only had this bike for one season. I put 900 miles on this thing, which is nothing. And I will show you. I don't know if you can see. So this is the new one. Look how thick it is. Do not split these apart either. They're supposed to be together like this. And this is the old one. I think there might be an issue with their product. But the part number I showed you is from Honda. They do fit on here. Let's see. 1, here. One here. And one here. And that's it, dude. It's that simple to change that out. Pull your chain tension around. Now, so you see the gaps in between the wheel here. I'll show you. So these gaps here are supposed to be there. I'll show you why. Those gaps will lock in with these right here on your sprocket. Let's see if this thing goes on. It's simple. Okay, line it up. Alright, let's see. Smush it in. Don't forget about your caliper. Put this in first. Make sure your wheel seal's okay. On this side, it's okay. Drop this over. Okay. Get it on over your rotor. Chain tensioner is in. This bigger side, see how there's two different angles? Put the longer side on the outside. I don't know if that matters or not, but that's how I took it off, so that's how it's going back on. Okay. Go to your hole. Go to your hole. All right. Spacer. Back in. You might have to slide the axle through first. Maybe not. All right, sitting like that. All right, guys, this is actually not too difficult. This will be the moment of truth for this shit. This is from an OG Grom. OG. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. I feel like I'm forgetting something, and that's because I am. All right. This piece. Sweet. Nice. Oh, shit. Boom, boom. All right. So the axle does work for the ground parts. Everything is right where it needs to be. So before I tighten it up, just make sure I got everything back how it was. Okay. First your plate, then your regular washer, then you have a locking washer, which is a washer with a split in it. First nut on the tensioner. Now you're not going to adjust anything right now because that would be pointless. Obviously, this thing is way too far out. Alright, back on. Tensioner plate. Okay, regular washer. Locking washer. Cool. So, I'll show you guys. And I didn't destroy any of these. This was all done on its own. This is crazy if you ask me, for having no miles. Dude, look at these things are fucking destroyed. Maybe that's normal, I don't know. I don't think so though. Signs point to no. Alright, so now it's time to straighten this fucking back wheel out. Alright, let's see. What do we got to do? What do we got to do? Every piece is back on. KUSH drive is fresh. Fucking little flies, man. Alright, come down slow, slow, slow. Like you know, no. So, I just want to reposition this. I just need to get it off the ground. Yeah, fuck it. I did it without it before. Let's see. Loosen this shit up. Alright. A 1/2 inch. have 3 fingers of slack. If you put this tire on crooked, your brakes will squeak like a motherfucker. Trust me, I know. There is a tool that you can buy for like 20 bucks. And you clip it on here, and it has a rod. And it will kick one way and let you know which way the tire is kicking out. I have it somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, so if this thing's way out of whack, I'll have to grab it later and do it. I gotta go to work. So this one's out too far. I can tell just by looking at it. It's gotta be about right there. Tension's good. Alright. What a shitty design. This is just like a floating brake system. The only thing that holds it on is the axle. Fucking stupid. Alright, so the best bet when you're doing this, hold the inside nut, get a little space in between the wrenches, and then lock that one. It'll save your fingers from getting fucking smashed. So hold the one, keep a little space in between, and just pull it. And that's a little tight, but I don't give a shit. Let's lock that. You know what's funny? I didn't change the new nut for the axle, but that's alright. Same shit. I'm more concerned about that actual rod itself. I never know how much to tighten this fucking rear wheel. I know you don't want to overdo it, but you also definitely don't want to underdo it. I hope that works out good. It's fucking... Alright guys, I hope this helps somebody out. If you're not mechanically inclined, don't buy this bike. It will fall apart, slowly but surely. Buy a Grom. Buy a Z. Don't buy an Icebear.